What's going on? What's going on? So, what do I think about the resurgence of cassette tapes coming back? What do I think about artists like Kendrick Lamar, Gaga, Billie Eilish, and them bringing it back? I don't know why. I mean, if you can get your music for free, I mean, I'm gonna do one about vinyl soon, but who wants to mess with cassettes anymore? I used to be a cassette junkie. Had the with the bass boom and the one that go in the water and all that. Headphones, Dolby system. I loved all that. I don't want that no more. Um, it's not no fun. There's no more record stores no more. The artists don't really get paid with it, and it's really the truth of the matter is that cassette tapes cost more than CDs. And if you and it was funny how they used to always try to scare people about you could burn, making your mixed tapes and stuff. Well, that was the thing. But see, it's funny how because they trying to act like they bringing something back that never should have been taken away to begin with. Cassette tapes were more funner than CDs. CDs were great for what they were, but they also were a manipulative device. They were more expensive, more pricey, even though they're not. It costs less money to make a CD than it does a cassette, but they pimp people. I will never support that industry again. And if artists don't like it, go tour and get you a different deal. Don't sign no 360 deal. You ain't get no money off of me because it doesn't go to you no way. Yeah, I like the cassettes with the liner notes and the smell of them, the clear through and all that. But I'm not gonna go through that again. Cassette singles were always a hustle and a scam. You remember the 349 Sam Goody back in the day? Remember how Mariah Carey had them 19 number one songs and 18 of them because they were priced at 49 cents? You see the games that people play to buy all that stuff. If you went through it, the 3 for 10 and Sam Goody and these other places were just a hustle. No, I would not do that again. Get stuck with the remix. I'd rather listen to music for free. Keep it 100. Cassettes took up a lot of space. They would ruin, they would wear out over time. I bought some good ones. I had some good times with them, but I wouldn't go through that again. No. Put them in a shoebox, have dresser drawers for them, have a whole stack of them. You have all this here. But I mean, it's a novelty. It's like one of those fashion. This is the problem that I have with cassettes, and then I'm doing a separate video about vinyl. But I'm gonna do this about cassettes. It doesn't go to the artist. And it's no record stores no more. It's not that kind of store no more. It's not that kind of feel no more. It really isn't. It's they're trying to manipulate something that's never gonna come back because that era you had artists that you wanted to buy the singles from and all that. There's nobody coming out now that you get their cassette single something that you got looking forward to the records and all that. That was a different era, different time. This stuff now, when they phased them out, they did a disservice. So they want to bring something back they should never mess with. And as far as getting blank tapes, ain't nobody sitting around with no boombox waiting on a Saturday night, Sunday, unless of course you've been doing it already. But once I got rid of all that stuff, I don't miss it. It was fun for its time, but it was like make believe because the record sales don't really that don't really work into the artist's favor, you know. And I'm gonna do a video about vinyl, but I have nothing good to say about the Record Association of America. It means nothing. Those plaques, that stuff don't mean nothing. Because it doesn't even take care of the artist. So I don't even know why they're wasting their time with cassette tapes coming back because, it's a novelty. And then when it fades out, then what? If you had artists that still matter today to have that kind of thing, I'd understand. You don't have that no more. So why would you waste your time on stuff that gets chewed up and it doesn't sound as good as it did and the quality isn't there? Because I think people are longing for something that they either don't have, because the music industry is a sorry state of affairs these days. The award shows are bogus and it's embarrassing. But anyway, if there was something there, I'd understand it. Ain't nothing there. So you're trying to, in a make believe world, act like, oh, get this. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like it. That membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.